Welcome to the party, pals. I am Droid. We're going to test out ML Drum's PARATERA. If you checked out their video, you know it can Paramore, but everybody wants to know, can it Pantera? I'm going to answer that question. And should it even be able to Pantera? Shouldn't it have been Para or Para Hellamore? Let's talk a little bit about what is included in this expansion pack. Comes one kick drum, one snare drum. It's just a mini expansion to ML Drums. The kick drum is just a Tama kick drum. However, the main feature of this PARATERA expansion is the Pearl Vinnie Paul Signature snare drum, 14 inches by 8 inches. This thing is a beast. Now, ML Sound Lab, they did a video on it. Their main interest in this snare drum seems to be due to the fact that it was used on the Paramore album Riot, which is an excellent album. I do enjoy it quite a bit. However, it seemed some people were only interested in the Pantera / Vinnie Paul side of the equation, and I really can't blame them there. I love me some Pantera, some Vinnie Paul. Rest in peace. Now, this snare drum, to the best of my knowledge and research powers, seems to have been released in 2006/2007. I went back through the Pearl catalogs on their website, and that is the information that I came up with. So the release of this snare drum actually came after Pantera was already disbanded, and in fact it also came after Damageplan had already disbanded. This came out when Vinnie Paul was playing with the band Hell Yeah, which is actually pretty amazing that Vinnie Paul, Pantera was one of the biggest metal bands in that entire time period, didn't have a signature snare drum or signature drum kit. He had some pretty cool ones while he played with Pantera. He had some very cool ones when he played with Damageplan. But it took all the way to Hell Yeah for him to get some signature equipment. So that was a long time coming, in my opinion. Well deserved. Now, even though it came after Pantera, you would think, being the Vinnie Paul signature snare drum, it should still be able to Pantera, right? Let's go ahead and find out. I spent some time with it, dialed in some settings. This is what I came up with. Well, there you have it. If I do say so myself, the Vinnie Paul signature snare drum, the ML Drums PARATERA expansion, does Pantera. Now, I did a video with IK Multimedia Moto Drum where I did Pantera's Walk. It's available on my channel if you'd like to check that out. I'm curious to know, which one do you think did Pantera better? But that's where we're going to wrap this one up. Once again, I've been Droid. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out my channel for more videos like this. Guitar, drum, synth, music videos. If you could be so kind, please check out my music on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, etc. under Droid, JROID, Linktree/Droid. Links are in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to do so. And as always, stay safe, take care.